His Excellency Yasser Al-Rumayyan, and the Chairman of the Executive Committee, Richard Atias, for their visionary leadership. I join FII Institute not simply as its new CEO, but as someone who believes passionately in the power of ideas, innovation, and human potential to change the course of history. And I can think of no better place to begin this journey than Rome. Rome reminds us that civilizations are not remembered for what they inherited, but for what they created. Today, societies everywhere are asking the same question. What kind of future do you want to build? Over the past 2 days, I have listened carefully to many of the leaders gathered here. Investors, entrepreneurs, policymakers, scientists, visionaries. What gives me confidence, not simply the capital represented in this room. It is the courage represented in this room. The willingness to invest not only in markets, but in possibilities. Not only in returns, but in progress. Because the future will not be shaped by those who wait for certainty. It will be shaped by those willing to act despite uncertainty. This has always been the spirit of FII. Since its founding, FII has grown from a conference into a global community, a movement that has helped unlock hundreds of billions of dollars in investment opportunities, a movement that has connected thousands of leaders across continents, a movement that has demonstrated that when capital, innovation, and purpose come together, extraordinary things become possible. But I believe our greatest chapter is still ahead of us. As I assume this responsibility, I see the future of FII Institute evolving in three important ways. First, FII Institute must become the world's most trusted platform for future intelligence, not simply discussing trends after they emerge, but identifying them before they reshape industries, economies, and societies. We will deepen our research capabilities, expand our data platforms, and provide leaders with the insights needed to make better decisions in a rapidly changing world. Second, FII Institute must become a catalyst for action. The world does not suffer from a shortage of ideas. It suffers from a shortage of execution. The next generation of breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, healthcare, energy, sustainability, education, and human development cannot remain in laboratories, reports, or conference rooms. They must reach people, they must create jobs, and they must improve lives. Through our ACT platform, our partnerships, and our growing innovation ecosystem, we will help bridge the gap between innovation and impact. Third, and perhaps the most importantly, FI Institute must become a platform for humanity. A place where investment is not measured solely by financial returns, but by the value it creates for people. A place where innovation serves dignity, where technology serves inclusion. Because ultimately, the purpose of capital is not capital itself. The purpose of capital is human progress. At FII Institute, we want to accelerate our mandate, not only through dialogue, not only through research, but through investment, partnerships, and action. And as we look ahead to our 10th anniversary this October in Riyadh, we will celebrate not only what FII has achieved over the past decade, we will focus on what the next decade demands from all of us. Because legacy is not what we leave behind, Legacy is what we enable others to build. That is the future I see for the FII Institute, a global platform that connects ideas to capital, capital to action, and action to impact. A platform that helps shape a more innovative, more prosperous, and more inclusive future for humanity. I invite all of you to be part of that mission, to think with us, to exchange with us, and above all, to act with us. Together, we can do more than imagine the future. Together, we can build it. Thank you.